Alright, I want to go into somewhat detail about how I became homeless. Because a lot of people have been asking. I don't want to get too crazy into details. I'll just give a general overview because I don't want this video to be dragged the fuck out, you know? So, we have to go back to 2023 is when I lost my job. Most of 2023 I did not work. I was job hunting, doing interviews, or getting set up for interviews, and no one, or either the employer canceled, or they never called me because some of them were phone interviews or video chat interviews. So those never happened. So that started in January when I lost my really good job. Fast forward to, I want to say like late October going into November, I think, as I got a job. It was crap. That job was such crap. Now, the only reason I even got in so easily because I used to do gig app jobs for this company. And I should have left it at that. Because working there, being an employee, like I already kind of knew the place was shit to work at, but it was just, I know I could get in easily because they knew me and they knew I worked. So I got in there. I didn't even do an interview. I just did the drug test and, you know, catched up with the supervisor. And then I told them I'll start that following Monday because they were trying to get me to start the next day. I was like, I'll start the following Monday so I can start on a full week. So I stayed there about 3 months. And I just couldn't take it anymore. Plus, I had one of my dear cousins had found me another job that I was currently interviewing for, and I thought I was gonna get it quicker. And if I had known that they were gonna take 70 days to just reject me, I wouldn't even fucking did the job. And then I didn't like that I would have had to take my piercings out. Like, I can't believe in 2024 people are really still going off looks. Like, come on, like, really? And the thing was, it was another warehouse job, so I wouldn't really be, and then, like, I would go out to, if I had to go out, it was to deliver to other people that work for the company. It wasn't going to be directly. As far as I understood, it wasn't directly to customers, so it really shouldn't have mattered about my piercings. But the thing is, that they didn't firsthand bring it up. It was the family members that was trying to get me the job, and that really demotivated me. That added to the demotivation of me getting that job, because I was like, if I can't just express myself, because piercings and tattoos really don't make the person. You know, you really gotta get to know people, and people show who they really are. You know, everybody knows that. But it's like 2024. People need to get over that. Now, I can understand, it depends on the work environment. Like, if you know you're going to be probably around food or stuff like that, there's exceptions to that. And I would respect that. I probably wear a mask all the time and stuff because a person still would be stubborn to not take them out. But, you know, there's a time and place where you got to take it out. But, shoot, my last nurse, she worked at a plasma place. That lady was so cool looking. She had tattoos all over her. And she had piercings and all that, looking like a fucking rock star. And she's a nurse, you know. She was like she do the physical assessment. That lady was fucking boss. Shout out to her. But yeah, anyways. So of course months roll by. I'm not making much income, or maybe very little. That January of this year, 2024. I decided to be like, okay, we gotta catch up the rent. Let me talk to the landlord, because I mean there was no sense of talking to him really that much because we don't have the money. So I went over there. We came up with a payment plan on January 5th, along with the rent we owed for this year, like the $1,000 or whatever. We had to pay an additional $500 every month by the 27th. So okay, cool. So we go ahead and pay all that off. I think the 21st or something like that, we paid the extra $500. So next month rolls along. We go February. Let's fast forward. February 20th. We get a note on our door saying we got to pay all the rent we owe or move out. It was like a 3-day notice. So me and my mom was scratching our heads because we just signed a agreement to avoid this part of life. So we both go up there and be like, what the fuck is going on? So apparently the $500 money order that's a part of our payment plan that has to be paid by the 27th ended up getting like torn in like a small tear in it, and their bank wouldn't take it. But the thing is, you wait until an entire month later, nearly, to tell us this? It's crazy, right? So the landlord's like, well, since technically the bill wasn't paid, here's your money order back, and you pretty much figure it the fuck out. So me and my mom scrambling around. She's getting sick. She had to go to the hospital to get open heart surgery. Just we found out that she needed a valve replacement and a couple other things. So mom's in the hospital. Fast forward, this is June. We still trying to scramble. I'm scrambling around trying to find a job. I do a little bit of Uber Eats, but it's not paying well because the market's so saturated, and it was trash money. And so we're just scrambling. I'm applying. Okay, fast forward, stressed out. I spent about 2 weeks in the hospital with my mom because my mom's far more important than anything. Like, at the current moment, she's sick. She needs, and I like to be she needs an advocate up there. You know, she's on the pain meds. She's probably out of her mind half the time. Don't even know what's going on, and I don't want her to be taken advantage of. You know, her being older and defenseless. So I stayed up there and was her advocate and made sure that the nurses and doctors knew that she understood and all that stuff, because she had a problem with speaking too. She got intubated twice. Once for her main surgery, open heart surgery, and it damaged a part of her vocal cords. And then she had to get a second one after she had left out of the ICU, and she had to go back up like a few days later because her blood pressure dropped, and she had a fluid around her heart. And when they went back to put the chest tubes back in to drain it, they found a blood clot behind her heart too, which is part of the main cause. So they went ahead and took that out. So yeah, her healing journey was kind of crazy. I have to do a separate video about that. She went through it. So yeah, so I'm dealing with my mom and all that, and the stresses of this whole situation. Finally August come around, we finally get a summons. It's like, okay, whatever. Like, I wasn't gonna. I responded to it, but I know I wasn't gonna get no court date because I don't have the money to pay, because you got to pay on that. Like, I'm not working, so I didn't expect that nothing to come with it. So I finally got a job where I'm at now. I moved to another city. Like, I was in Gainesville and I moved to Ocala. So now the issue was, it's been 2 weeks and I haven't started work yet, but I got in touch with HR. It was a problem that is now resolved, so I'm just waiting on the start date. It's just frustrating because I thought I'd be two checks in already, you know, but that's okay. So that's why I'm homeless, and I currently live in a tent. Hold on, I'm gonna turn around. This is my tent right here. You can see I got some Clorox wipes down there and stuff. I try to keep it as clean as possible. It's the door. I gotta open it to circulate air. It's kind of drizzling right now, but I got the door open. You know, it's the roof. And behind. Oops, hold on. And behind me is like another basket to put things. And I'm laying on the sleeping mat. It's inflatable. And my backpack's right here. Boop, boop. Right here with the blue straps. I'm just doing the damn thing. But I'm going to go into my game plan in the next video. Thank y'all for checking me out. And hope y'all like, comment, rate, and subscribe. I appreciate y'all. I'm gonna keep doing the lives. I see a lot of people love to do that I do the lives. I'll let my phone charge and I'm gonna do a live in a few. But I appreciate that. That really motivates me to stay on this. And in the next video, I'm gonna go over my game plan. So make sure y'all stay tuned. Alright, and comment what else y'all want to see as I live this homeless, houseless, whatever you want to call it, life of mine. But until next time, peace.